Okay, I don't know why I've put this. I just don't want to show my number. I don't know, I might have shown it in previous videos. Even I don't know why I'm hiding it. It might not cause any problem, or it might, but that's okay. So let's come to the topic. I have installed aux lamps. These are LED aux lamps, 18 watt each, and the light throw is pretty good. It's like focus lamps, and what I find is much better than stock lamps. Okay, I'll post the link in the description so that you can go ahead and order exactly this particular one, because what I feel, I saw some other ones had bad reviews, and these are all extreme something. So 18 watt each, and my one stock bulb, like this halogen bulb, is 35. So these both make 36 watt, and much brighter than this is what I feel. And it also gives a tough time to the oncoming traffic. Okay, all those high beamers, you can force them to have their lights down. Trust me, trucks don't care, but cars, yes, cars and bikers do have a tough time. So the main point about this video is all the problems that I faced. So mostly I make videos, like few videos that I've made. Those might seem very simple ones, but those are all the challenges that I've faced, and I want nobody else to have that, or it could help somebody. So in R15 you don't have a leg guard like any other bikes, touring bikes. So you will have tough time installing. First I thought to install in the mirrors or somewhere here or on the fork, but then I thought installing on the fork might uh, uh, cause issues, handling issues. So the best place I found was this, like the only place in fact. So for that I have done something. I'll show you how to assemble the light when it comes, uh, when it gets delivered to you, because I faced problem with that also. For like half an hour I was thinking how it's done, then I saw images and okay, all right. Alright, so when I received this, I got a clamp like this, some supporter like this, okay, and one Allen key bolt and four bolts to adjust the angle. So I'll tell you how, because when and one to hold the whole set to some object in the bike or some clamp on the bike. So basically to hold on to the motorcycle or car or anywhere. So when I received this, I saw a screw inside it. Okay, that is, sorry, a nut inside it. So I thought it might have gone in by mistake. I have to open these and get that out. And when I received it when I was in office, so my colleagues started suggesting with all those weird ideas. They thought we have to take it out. I said, hold on, you don't mess with it, I'll take care, because I know they might screw up. So this supporter goes here, okay, like the way it's designed to fit the curve, and then the Allen key is inserted inside it. And as I said, there is a nut inside it. As the Allen key goes in, wait, it will take some time. As the Allen key goes in, yeah, the Allen key screw would get screwed to the nut. Okay, so for that we need a we need the proper sized Allen key. So here is the overall funda. It goes like this. Okay, then this bracket is the adjuster. It's not tight, but I hope you understand that. And this bracket goes here, okay, and before you get it here, you can get this screw here, and then fix it. And all those little bolts would go to each side of it. See, I know it is a pretty simple video, it's a very simple task, just for those naive guys who have issues, or it's not necessarily naive, it's just that sometimes we are busy in some other work and unable to focus here. So these four go into these holes. Okay, so once it's done, it's like a complete set like this. I'll show you once done. Okay. Alright, so friends, we have fixed this, and now this unit looks like this with the clamps, and you need a size 10 spanner to bolt these. So once it's done, it looks like this. I have just put the nut here so that I don't lose it. I'll show you what we do next. So the next step that we do is we open this. Come on here. Okay. And this is a local jugaad that I have made, something like this. Okay. This is a frame, and we can put it here. And then now I will clamp the whole set to my bike. So I'll tell you what it is. I was like looking for for this thing, something like this. I went to the welding shop and nobody could give me. It's actually a straight thing. I have bent it as per my requirement and drilled the holes little bigger so that bolts could go in. So this is used in electrical, in fixing electrical parts. The MCB and all are fixed to these in one set, is what he told me. I got it from a local hardware store, so you can get it from there. Right, so now it's the time we will fix the whole thing onto the bike, and that's the only place what I felt was the best. If you have any, do let me know. Alright, so now it's the time we will fix this here. You make the adjustment as per your need. So we'll fix it here. Now it will look like a whole set. It's fixed, and now it looks like this. I'll fit it here and use the screws to bolt it. So one screw goes here through the hole in the number plate holder, and the other screw obviously goes here. So like here, you can make the adjustment and fit them, and I'll show you the final result, how it looks after fitting. Okay, it's fit now, and the whole product, the whole thing looks like this. So I'll show you the front view, and I'll also test it at night. Actually, I was supposed to go to office at 12. It's 5 now, almost. I'm late. So so the whole thing looks like this with the number plate straightened, and I'll have to tighten this side as well. I have put a small rubber tube patch here to reduce the vibration in case there is there might be vibrations when these two metal plates clash together. So I put a rubber patch, and we will test the light in the evening. And regarding the connection, I have pulled out this parking lamp. I heard these parking lamps consume about 10 watt each, so 20 watts. So when I'm pulling these out, I'm not using it anymore. I can use this port, and I have installed a switch in the last video I showed about it. So this needs to be moved towards left, and there is just enough space for the switch to fit in, and it looks neat. Pretty good quality switch. These lamps are waterproof, this switch as well. So I will form a connection along with the switch. So I'll tell you how I will form a connection. I tried this. Red couples with red, black couples with black, and then one of these, like either I would prefer red would go in and connect with this blue wire, it's the live, and the black would connect to the black. These three blacks would be tied together, and the red, these two reds tied together, connected to what connected to this part, and then this green, no, sorry, okay, these two black, these two red, and then will be connected with this black, and then this red goes into main, and then green goes into the other port. So it forms a whole connection. I hope you get it. Like red goes in, red pulls the power through here, and through black. Okay, once set up I'll let you know. It's a bit confusing, but I just tried hit and trial and it worked. So I'll show you the output also in the evening. Alright friends, now I have opened the side panel of my bike so that I can have access to the parking lamp, because I'm taking the power from the parking lamp now. Okay, so I'm having little difficulty because I'm using my phone's torch and the camera of, like, it's a different camera that I'm using. So alright, you see this, I'm going to remove it from here. Okay, I'll remove this and show you the connection. There are two types of connections that we can do. One, I have directly connected it to the parking lamps slot, so whenever I switch on the parking light on, it's on, and it's off. But in that case you have to keep it on all the time, and this is going to irritate the oncoming traffic. So for that I will use this switch. Okay, so there is another way. I will keep it as an alternate. I will connect it to the parking light, but it will not be on until and unless the additional switch is on. So for that we have to connect it in a different way, and once done I'll show you. Okay friends, so these are the cables, two cables from the switch. So the red wire tied together connects to the mains, and this black together will be connected to the black end of this wire, and the other end will connect to the negative side, and that is how the switch will start working. So it's a bit complicated. It's very difficult for me to manage alone. However, right now, the last test, I will show you the brightness test. Alright friends, it's all ready. Now it's the time to test the brightness. I'll show you. It's completely dark here, and this is the flashlight that I'm using with high beam, low beam together. I mean, obviously it's the flash, so you can see. So you see the intensity, and now just check they have a lot of glare, they produce a lot of glare, but look at the light. So they make the the halogen lamps look, they just fade away in front of these aux lamps. So I'll show you the comparison again. So this is with high beam, and this is just the aux lamp. You see, they light up the whole area. And I think I have to make some changes in their angle to have a right projection. Alright friends, so you see the difference. Alright, do let me know how you like this video and what changes could be done.